Today's morning session was okay. ଓଡ଼ିଆରେ କହିବି ତ ଆଜିର ଯେଉଁ ସେସନ୍ ଥିଲା ଏମ୍ପି ଅର୍ଗାନାଇଜ୍ କରିଥିଲେ ବେସିକାଲି ତାର ଥିମ୍ ମ୍ୟୁଚୁଆଲ୍ ଫଣ୍ଡ ଇଣ୍ଡଷ୍ଟ୍ରି ଉପରେ ଥିଲା କେମିତି ମ୍ୟୁଚୁଆଲ୍ ଫଣ୍ଡ ଇଣ୍ଡଷ୍ଟ୍ରି ଗ୍ରୋ କରିଛି ଓଡ଼ିଶାରେ ଇଣ୍ଡିଆରେ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ପାଖାପାଖି 82 लाख करोड़ 82 लाख करोड़ में पहुँची ମୁଁ ତା ଭିତରେ କହିଥିଲି ଯେ 10 ବର୍ଷ ତଳେ ଏଇଟା 12 ଲକ୍ଷ କୋଟି ଥିଲା 12 ଲକ୍ଷରୁ 80 ଲକ୍ଷ ଏଇଟା ରହିଛି ମ୍ୟୁଚୁଆଲ୍ ଫଣ୍ଡ ଆପଣ ଜାଣିଥିବେ ଏଇଟା ପୁଲ୍ଡ ଭେହିକଲ୍ ମାନେ ସେଇ ଜାଗାରେ ଆପଣମାନେ ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କୁ ଯାହା ବି ଇନଭେଷ୍ଟର କରିଥିବେ ତାକୁ जो फंड मैनेजर एएमसीज माध्यम रे ट्रस्ट माध्यम रे सेटा को इन्वेस्ट करछंती आउ एटा हाईली रेगुलेटेड इंडस्ट्री अछि सेबी रो बहुत नियम अछि ता भितरे किपरि भाव रे ताकू करा जिवो कोन रखा जिवो केमती तारो जहा इन्वेस्टर प्रोटेक्शन रही छी माने जो निवेशकों संरक्षण रही छी से भितरे सेटा रहिबो मार्केट रिस्क तो रहुची प्रत्येक मार्केट प्रोडक्ट रे किंतु से पाखापाखि आप देखिए यदि म्यूचुअल फंड इंडस्ट्री भल रिटर्न देइछि पास्ट रे आउ से भितरे जो गोटे मूवमेंट चलीछि सेटा होछि सिस्टमैटिक इन्वेस्टमेंट प्लान SIPs से SIP जरिया रे आपण प्रत्येक समय रे पीरियडिकली मास को हो किंबा 2 मास हो 6 मास हो कि वीकली हो सप्ताह की हो आप गोटे फिक्स्ड अमाउंट करथिबे से जो नेट एसेट वैल्यू रे जरिया रे सेटा परचेज होतबो आपन को खाता को जाउतबो सेतरे बेनिफिट होउची जे मार्केट अप एंड डाउन रे आपन को जो परचेजिंग होउची सेटा विभिन्न प्राइस पॉइंट रे होउची सेटा एवरेज कॉस्ट मारी जाउची आ जदि सही समय आप ठीक समय रखिए हठात करिकी इन्वेस्टमेंट ना ये लॉन्ग टर्म इन्वेस्टमेंट जदि रखिए ताहले कंपाउंडिंग आसीबो आपन जो मार्केट बढ़िबो से समय से रिटर्न आसीबो जो मार्केट तळको आसीबो से समय भी आपन से एवरेज प्राइस करथिबे आपन कर्पस बढ़थिबो कंपाउंडिंग आसीबो से भितरु लोकंकर जो पास्ट रेट रही सो यही म्यूचुअल फंड भितर जो एमफी रो चेयरमैन अच्छी से ताबित को करते आ डॉक्टर रमन्ना मध्य से भितरे कही जे एबे भी ओडिशा रे बहुत लोग अच्छी बहुत बढ़ी किंतु एबे भी जो प्रतिशत हवा कथा से अनुसार नहीं एबे जो म्यूचुअल फंड रो ओनली 1% एबे ओडिशा रही क्योंकि सफिशिएंट नुह बढ़ी किंतु ताकू आउ बढ़िबार
Sir, I have a question. While delivering your address on the ground floor, you spoke about the current headwind. Probably you are hinting about the current West Asia crisis. So, do you see the current crisis? How that is going to affect a market like India, or the market is resilient enough to overcome this kind of shock?
So, as you know, the current crisis is quite difficult in terms of the reach it has on rest of the world, particularly through oil, and it is both price and supply shock on oil to the rest of the world. All the economies have got affected. Obviously, there are inflationary risks to this, and also spillover effect, second order effect will also come on the economy. Now, government is taking different steps to do that. I think the sooner this crisis gets resolved, the better it is for the rest of the world. However, I can say that Indian markets have remained quite resilient, although volatility has increased, but it is not beyond something which markets cannot handle. So markets, the advantage of the markets is, the resilient market is that they are able to absorb different types of shocks, and when these shocks they get over, and the markets then again resume. It's normal trajectory, but up and down in the market is quite natural to the markets itself, because globally these markets are interconnected. So one part of the world, it's also impacting the rest of the world as well.
Sir, just to implement, his question, I'm Sujit, I'm from Indian Express. Just to supplement his questions, in March when the West Asia crisis began, the same question was asked to you. Say to stay calm and to observe the situation because the market is very resilient, as you said. So my question is, sir, do you think if the crisis continues or may escalate further, we don't know. So if persist or may intensify further, escalate further, do you see its impact will be more than the what we observed during the COVID and the Russia-Ukraine crisis, or maybe?
Well, it is for me, it's not right for me to make any conjectures on that, because frankly everybody is only estimating what will be the impact will be there, depending upon what is the duration of the impact. So that being said, I would say that the markets have stayed resilient, and there has been some correction, as you know, and there have been some FPI outflows where from September 2024 we have generally the FPI outflows. However, the domestic investors have retained their confidence and continued their disciplined investing, including, for example, Odisha. We find that Odisha's SIPs are more than their ratio of the total mutual fund investment as compared to SIP ratio. Odisha is even higher than the national average, which means that people in a disciplined way are continuing with that and making advantage of the value investing in the times of corrections.
Sir, you have flagged emerging risk from AI tools. So how serious is the threat to the market integrity?
So the AI, particularly the Mythos, poses real risk. Of course, Mythos are not been released, as you know. It has been only given to a few entities, but there are similar other AI tools which are claiming to have. These tools claim that they can find out the vulnerabilities much faster than any other traditional tools. So therefore, in the hands of bad actors, they could possibly anticipate these vulnerabilities much faster. The stance that we have is that SEBI has issued, in fact, the very first regulator in the world to issue a proper advisory to the market. And in the last meeting of ISCO, also this was recognized that SEBI was the first regulator in the world to issue a proper advisory to the market, how to go about it. We have to really, based on our conventional tools available, to do a proper, accelerated basis, do patch testing, patch management, and there is incident response management framework has been established. There is a cybersuraksha.ai, a group has been established to see that we proactively patch up the vulnerabilities, and also at every time we have any changes in the software, etc., they are properly recognized that they do not leave any vulnerabilities. So we are using that way in the best possible manner to see that our markets, our market ecosystem, our intermediaries, they are protected from any cyber risk. So this is the way I think rest of the world is also trying to grapple with these issues.